Thanks, Julie. That was a super kind introduction. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here today. I'm delighted to be here on behalf of TD Bank Group at the inaugural Brave New Work conference. Today we have participants from across all sectors who've joined the Public Policy Forum to discuss a very apropos subject, future of work. Gandhi famously said, "The future depends on what you do today," and I think that's definitely true of this topic. What we are doing today, which is continuing a conversation on the future of work, is going to shape Canada's course down this ever-evolving path. In order to build a future that we want to see for ourselves and for the next generations, we need to discuss, strategize, plan, and execute how to navigate what's coming down the pipeline. Ensuring we're prepared for the future is what's at the root of our collective ambition, and why TD is committed to supporting the Brave New Work initiative within the Public Policy Forum. It seems like almost everywhere we go, academic circles, professional, even personal groups, there's a lot of buzz around the changes that we're experiencing in really all aspects of our lives. The inevitable fact is the world is changing so rapidly. They say that, in fact, more change will happen in the next 5 years than has happened in the last 50. Now, we know change can be a powerful catalyst for a better future, endless possibilities that lie ahead of us that can be incredibly exciting. At our fingertips, we have more answers than we'll ever need or we could ever Google. New industries are forming, and medical discoveries are leading to better management of chronic diseases. It's likely within our lifetimes we'll see cures to diseases that once ended lives, and that's only the beginning. But while we know that change can be optimistic and positive, it can also be disruptive, messy, scary, uncomfortable. It can bring people forward, and it also can leave people behind. And that's causing a lot of anxiety. We know that 70% of North Americans feel the world is moving too fast, and they're not ready to embrace the change, which contributes to a lack of confidence overall. More specifically, we know when it comes to finances, 79% of Canadians say they're not confident that they're going to be able to reach their financial goals. And this is a cause of concern for TD. People not being ready for the future matters to us. We are for sure in the business of banking and products and services, but we also feel we're in the business of helping people feel ready for whatever comes their way. And with over 85,000 employees and 25 million customers, we knew we needed to take action, become an agent and a resource, helping people to achieve their financial goals and pursue their ambitions. And that's in part why last year we launched the Ready Commitment, which is our enterprise-wide global corporate citizenship platform aimed at opening doors for a more inclusive and sustainable tomorrow. It delivers concretely on our brand promise of enriching the lives of our customers, our colleagues, and our communities. Our ultimate objective is to create the conditions necessary for everyone to feel confident in whatever the future brings. And we're hoping to do that through our business, through our philanthropy, and through our human capital. And we've set a target in our philanthropic giving of $1 billion by 2030 to meet our goals. To decide, though, where are we going to focus our efforts through the Ready Commitment, we went through months of extensive research, socialization, ideation, both internally and externally in the organization. And we found that there were clear trends happening. Some of them were demographic shifts, increasing urbanization, income inequality, and absolutely worries around technical acceleration and automation and what that means for the future of work was front and center. With changes related to technology and work, people were worried about what's going to happen to my job. They had countless questions about whether technology will take over, how they are going to keep up, will their skills be obsolete, how will they support themselves and their families? Will my kid be able to move out of my basement? That might be personal. As part of the Ready Commitment, one of our areas of focus is financial security, which also includes income stability in the future of work. We know there's a significant and growing skills gap among mid-career professionals who may be less adaptable to the new economy and holding substantial financial responsibilities for their dependents, and that's really scary. We know that youth who are currently in school need to be prepared for an ever-changing and uncertain economy. And when we talk about the future of work, we often hear the term the fourth industrial revolution. We're currently experiencing it, building on the most recent digital revolution. Emerging technologies, including robotics, AI, nanotechnology, quantum computing, biotechnology, connected sensors, 3D printing, autonomous vehicles, everything is all around us. And combined with communications infrastructure necessary to connect all of humanity instantaneously, the result is a potential for a truly global society. But as our industries transform, automation and technology are putting people, their jobs, and their livelihoods at risk. Our needs from workers are changing, making certain fields now obsolete. This challenge is not just here, it's global and widespread. And it can't be solved by a person, governments, a particular company. It really is an area, when we talk about reskilling and upskilling, that will require collaboration between the private, public, and not-for-profit organizations. That's the only way that we're going to create new ways to grow existing retraining programs, build new ones, and support an evolving workforce and changing work demands. And that's why for us at TD, if we think about how we're going to live our purpose and achieve our aspiration for that inclusive and sustainable tomorrow, we really are interested in playing our part in helping people get ready for the future of work. Collectively, we think that's where our greatest power lies, and that's where we're going to have impact. And that's why we're so pleased to partner with the Public Policy Forum on this journey through brave new work, where bold ideas and solutions will be brought to the forefront, taking leadership on the future of work. This collaboration is actually part of a broader series of things that we're doing at TD to prompt a national conversation and work with organizations that contribute to help people for what's to come. To name just a few initiatives, we work with Ryerson University on Spanning the Gaps, which is a program helping adults and young people who might not have the education needed or opportunity to access post-secondary education to do so. We announced earlier this month a new donation to York University. It's the TD Community Engagement Center, which is for mid-career bridging programs, helping people to retrain and reskill. And last year, through the TD Ready Challenge, we awarded 10 grants of $1 million each across North America to support innovative, scalable solutions to help retrain, reskill, and prepare people, particularly those in mid-career, for the uncertain future of work. Some of the winners are actually here today, which I'm thrilled about. We're also focused internally. We have 85,000 employees, and we need programs internally to ensure that those employees feel like they're ready to take on what's next in the financial services industry. And we're already beginning to hear stories of impact internally and externally on the programs that we support. So what is certain is the realm of future of work and the changes that are happening rapidly have opportunity for great outcomes. But we all need to play our part, keep the conversation, and be ready to adjust and adapt. Working together on initiatives such as this one with Public Policy Forum. I want to thank the members of PPF Advisory Council who helped provide guidance on identifying the best contributors and aligning the work with the most current and relevant trends that are going to make the most difference. As Julie talked about, in addition today, there's research papers, which we're quite excited about, and Peter Lowen, I know at 10 o'clock is going to be a big hit. So we look at today as being a great opportunity to look at the work that's been done, but also to identify what still needs to be discussed. I think the future does hold enormous promise. I'm looking forward to hearing from everyone today, so we can collectively create the conditions so everyone can succeed. Thank you.